Okay, so I had one large chicken breast that's a little over a pound. Actually, it's 500 grams of chicken breast that I'm working with. And what I did is I just cut it into two chunks. I butterflied it, I pounded it thin, and then I cut some crosshatch scoring on the top and on the other side, on both sides. And basically this will help cook evenly on my stovetop. So you'll definitely want to work with at least a pound of chicken for this recipe, but I'm using over a pound of chicken breast. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to do to season the chicken breast is just add a pinch of salt to both pieces. And then I'm going to basically cook this on my stovetop. I have a grill pan, you could just use any pan, and I'm going to preheat it on a medium-high to high heat. So while my pan is preheating, I'm going to show you the ingredients for the teriyaki sauce. I'm using 3 tablespoons of low-sodium soy sauce. Here I have 3 tablespoons of mirin, and this variation does have alcohol in it, and that's the one I like to use for my teriyaki sauce. I'm also using 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. You can definitely sort of play around with the ratios of this, but this is a good place to start for the amount of chicken that I'm using. Okay, so I have this preheating on a medium-high to high heat. I'm going to add my cooking oil and just kind of brush it. I'm going to cook my chicken on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes and then let it rest until I need it. Okay, so my chicken breast basically cooked for about 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes on each side. And the cook time will definitely vary depending how thick the chicken is. So now I'm going to cover it with foil. And now that it's tightly covered, I'm going to let it rest until I need it. By the way, if you want to actually chop your chicken breast into large chunks or medium chunks and saute it in a pan first and then remove it, that works as well. That's actually really convenient. Okay, so on to the sauce. Okay, so here in a non-stick small pan, I'm going to turn the heat on to a medium heat. And I am going to go ahead and add my soy sauce, my mirin, and my tablespoon of sugar. You'll want to give it a mix. And if you want to taste it for sweetness or saltiness or just taste it, and if you feel like it needs to be adjusted, then you can do that. You adjust it to your taste and preference. So I'm going to mix this around, warm it through, and make sure the sugar dissolves. Okay, so my sugar is completely dissolved into the mixture. So this is the point where you'll want to give it a taste. And if you want it sweeter or if you want it saltier, adjust the ratios of the soy sauce to the sugar. So here you'll start to see that it's kind of bubbling around the edges and it's starting to simmer. That's great. I'm going to continually kind of stir this, watch it, and as it bubbles, it's going to reduce, and right when it gets to the foamy stage and it starts to thicken, that's when you'll want to shut off the heat. So once I get there, I'll come back and I'll show you what I mean. But at this point, it's reducing and it's at a rapid simmer. And if it gets too high and simmers out of control, just adjust your heat, lower it. You don't want things to burn because there is sugar in this. I'm going to shut off the heat. And as it settles and cools, it becomes a thick glaze. There you go. And as you can see, as I push it, it kind of stays, and that's the stage that you want it at. That's how you'll be able to use this glaze over your chicken. And if you want to use a larger pan, if you chop your chicken into chunks, you'll want to use a larger pan and add the chicken back into the pan and just coat it and mix it around. And that's your teriyaki chicken. But I'm going to let this cool just for another 30 seconds or so, and I'm going to start glazing my chicken. So there's my rested chicken. It's still warm. So now you're just going to take your glaze and brush it all over your chicken. And just let it set for a little bit longer, and you can slice into it and serve it over steamed rice. Okay, so my chicken is rested, it's glazed, so I'm just gonna use my clean hands and cut and slice into it. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.